I am being held hostage, forced to watch young Sheldon. Yo, chill out with the funny in the chat. Funny goofball. Oh, yikes. Um, Moth. This guy is just, funny goofball is just a funny man. Don't take what he says seriously. Hello, Christian Animated. I don't know if I met you before. I'm going to... The stream is going to start soon. I am going to get some more water, just real quick. Alright. Let me go ahead and get my glove real quick. I can find it. Hopefully I can... There it is. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna do this. I have no idea what Kryta's not. Loading properly. Yeah, a lot of the stuff here is there we go. A lot of the stuff here is temporary because I don't want to make assets right now. Those take like a few hours at most. All right. I am going to... I'm going to get what I need real quick, because I am doing commissions. These already been paid for. So currently on my queue there is one of my friends, so I'm gonna go ahead and get what I need, get all the references and such. This is going to be quite interesting. These characters are not mine. Owned by two separate people. And I'm going to be drawing them. I'm going to get some posing references, just so I can get some inspiration here. Yeah, that should be good. I'm glad you think that this is pretty cool. Yeah, I would like to do a little bit more with it. But I am kind of tight right now. No, thank you. I'm currently just doing commissions that I need to do. Actually, hold on, let me put up something real quick. Text. Hello! I do not play Ponytown myself. To the idiot next door, yes, this will be a VOD. I'm just doing commissions first. Because people already paid me to do so. And I kind of want to do them, before I forget to do them. Okay, let me go ahead and restart on that. Send you to the back. Wow. 4 custom, current viewers. Thank you for everybody that has joined me. I will see if I can be able to do requests later if I'm not busy. Oh, hi, babe. Moth, I do recommend being careful when meeting new people. Ponytown is a web game. More a hangout game, really. Yeah. Which, Blinks, I know you really don't like My Little Pony, so... Honestly, I would like it. I would like Ponytown a lot more if, like, there were games like Club Penguin had. Yeah. I think the head is a little bit too fat. Evil fish from San Diego. I don't know what he is, but he tastes pretty good. Oh shit. Hello. All right, all right, chat. You want to see something funny? You want to see something funny?
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. Back to the commission. Oh yeah, I didn't want to make anything. Oh. I didn't want to just make new assets on the spot because that would take me a few hours and I have commissions that I need to do. So, for now, I'm just gonna have to deal with this. Modern Warfare 3. Hardy Hardman. Hi, Nebula. Tail. Yeah, I look over at the chat. Why are you guys talking about food and Sierra Mist? I guess my favorite kind of soda is cherry. The arms are a little bit too lengthy. Yummers. Moth, a lot of these stuff that they're saying are mostly inside jokes between me and them. Sorry for any confusion. How's the sketch looking so far? I'm Blinks. I'm focusing on commissions right now. Thank you, Moth. Hi, Redx. Hi, Fruit Basket. Me and Redx do this thing where we call each other gay, and well, they call me gay. I call them Fruit Basket. Yummers.
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. Killer fish. Killer fish.
Sorry about that. I have no idea what the hell happened. It must be the work of the killer fish.
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Fascinating. Nebula couldn't survive the fishy invaders. Oh, I'm getting Discord messages. Redix? What is this? What? Okay. That is 2017X. And my friend made the caption, me when I'm pointing at a gay ass. That was pretty funny. I feel like that. Nah, that's... Yeah, they're a little bit too big. Let me shrink them down. Yeah, 2017X is just an enigma. So yeah. Milk spill. You spilled your milk? You wanna know what I gotta say to that?
Killer fish.
I almost forgot about the wireframe stuff. Check my DMs for a funny. Postal 2 Volcano. Redix. Why specifically that version of Sonic EXE? I have not read the original Sonic EXE, and I still refuse not to. Okay. So I'm getting word that the original 2017 Sonic.exe, in the plot summary, is a generic slasher movie with high schooler protagonists, written badly, and about spooky Sonic. Why my chat, you guys? People are gonna come into the stream, see the chat, and look at how fucking nonsensical it is. Killer fish. Okay, I'm gonna get some more water. I'll be back, chat. It is time to drink water. Sorry about that. Oh. Water. I had the stream on my phone. Yeah. Okay. SpongeBob! Patrick. Hi, Hunter.
Don't forget to drink your water. Don't forget to drink your water.
That's funny.
Joined.
Uh... Alright, Hunter. Ugh. Alright. Eat a rock. Do it. Eat the damn rock. Eat a rock.
Hello.
Oh, hi. Hi, Hunter.
Oh my god. The shared brain cell moment. I couldn't help but
Oh.
laugh.
That's either my end is making you sound robotic, or...
It's my end.
Okay.
It's probably my.
Oh. You good? Oh! I saw him leave! I'm going to. I'm going to. I'm forever going to. Now that you said something about it. Blinks just has fat fingers. Nah, he just has fat fingers.
Killer fish.
Alright. Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but it tastes pretty good. Now they did request, the commissioner did request a background as well. You know what? No, it only just implies that they're a killer fish. That only implies that they are a killer fish. You can be a good person and still be a killer. Let me just go ahead and put these to the side. Yeah, you do. Let me see how many people are actually watching the stream right now. Only 5! I mean, I'm still thankful. I hope I didn't sound upset at that. I need to look at trees. Thank you, Bright. I do not know how to draw branches. Honestly, the tree's not looking too bad.
Yo,
I
everything working properly this time?
believe so. You sound clear.
Good.
How's your day, Hunter?
It's been going pretty well. Mostly been doing some stuff here and there. Then after that, I mostly just started playing a game. Right now, though, I'm downloading some VSTs for LMS.
Nice. I mean, I would like to get into planting. Or more accurately, the accurate name is gardening, but I would like to get into gardening.
Okay. Okay, how many of these are EXEs? All of them. That's going to be fun to install via Proton. Well, not Proton, WineGE 1x1.
Yikes. Okay. I think I'm done with this. Now I got to out a little bit. I'll keep these by my side. Although first, I want to do the background. Just so that I can be able to get that out of the way first. Turn to selection. Get a nice sky blue. There we go. Sometimes that just happens where when I use this tool, it accidentally gets, stuck. It's a little bit too bright. Let's make it a little bit bluer. There we go. Add a gradient. Maybe I can make that a little bit bluer too. Alright. Well, maybe I could do it like that. Yeah. There we get nice Nice screen. Use a stabilizer.
So that's why I didn't create a VST folder there.
What's up?
I was trying to figure out where LMMS decided to store my VSTs. It stored it into a different folder this time around. It's in common files. There it is.
Strange.
Apparently they changed that. Yeah, apparently they changed that. Because I'm used to program files VST plugins. Okay, all the EXE's finished, so I might as well move them to a different folder.
Don't Jew on my drawing tablet. You're gonna have a bad time. There we go. And, whew, already looking pretty good. No, you cannot chew my computer too, Blinks. Why the... You really are a goat, huh? Okay. Nice decoration. Alright, Hunter, look at the stream.
Okay.
How's this looking?
I'd say it looks pretty good so far.
Thank you.
how many of that successfully installed?
Ooh. Honestly, not that bad for my first actual real attempt at drawing a tree. Welcome back. Hunter, how are you doing?
Doing good. Experimenting with these VSTs.
Nice. All right. Now it's time for the main part. Could make them a little bit bigger. Hey, Hunter.
Yeah.
Anything you wanna talk about?
Not really. Nothing much has been going on today, to be fair.
Do you wanna go on your Sonic the Hedgehog timeline tangent?
Don't get me started.
We have to have something to talk about.
Well, I guess I could talk about Sonic X Shadow Generations because something did happen there.
What happened?
Basically, they leaked a song by accident, way ahead of it what it's supposed to. So, basically, a trailer version of a remix leaked, and like, wait, but there hasn't been a trailer release yet. Which just, and then like minutes later they removed it. So that means we're getting a trailer soon. How soon? We have no idea. But I'm excited. I can't wait to see what else they're going to be showing. But they're going to be probably showing more of the Space Colony arc since that's what the remix was. Like I am just very excited for Shadow Generations.
Any new story bits or any new story pieces that you think might happen from it?
I want them to explain more about Shadows' wings.
Oh
like,
right, yeah, almost forgot.
Because like his like spoiler warnings, but technically Shadow the Hedgehog is really old. Technically Shadow is technically also an alien. So it's his alien heritage is starting to show because of those wings. But like why and how are they showing? That's what I'm wondering. Please, I want this explained.
Well, here's the thing. You know the stuff about the Chows?
Yeah.
Where in Sonic Frontiers it was revealed that the Chow species actually originate from this ancient alien species.
Yeah. Frontiers expanded that. That is true.
That could explain why Shadow suddenly has all of that in like his alien abilities. Like it could be DNA from.
No, it's not the Chow race. It's from Black Doom because in
That's
Shadow
true.
the Hedgehog, in Shadow the Hedgehog, he reveals that he had something to do with his creation. Heck, they straight up reassure this in like the first trailer for Sonic X Shadow Generations. Not the first one. I believe it was actually the demo they showed off that was limited to that one event. I forgot which event, but Summer Games Fest. That's what it was. Basically, they were showcasing a demo, and basically during that demo, Black Doom appears and goes and it reassures the like canon established lore of Shadow the Hedgehog, saying my latest creation, which also makes me go like, his latest creation, doesn't that mean you just made him? Like the choosing of words, there's a lot of stuff going on within that demo.
Yep.
Like, time travel is involved, so wording choices are important, and I'm pretty sure Black Doom would not say specifically my latest creation if he just didn't go to that part of the timeline to create Shadow.
I'm off. Welcome back.
But it just makes me go like, it just makes me go like, oh, so like, who's creating the time travel period here? Because like Shadow's traveling through time, but also Black Doom's traveling through time, doing shit.
Those damn time travel plots. We're going back in time. I'm getting old.
But
Somebody in chat, specifically Moth, said 2013 was when they were born. I don't know how to feel about that.
to be fair, we're all getting old.
We are. Which, I don't know, people younger than 13 being on the internet, be extremely careful. Because you don't know what kind of people are on the other end of that screen.
Yeah, always be careful about that.
Even when you're an adult too. Yeah, that too. Peter Griffin jump scare. Okay. Favorite Sonic game? Go.
Favorite Sonic game?
Yeah, favorite Sonic game, and why is it 06?
It's not 06. I grew up with 06, but it's not my favorite. I just think it's really bashed harder than it should be. Favorite Sonic game? It would have to be Sonic Heroes.
Explain.
The music. I really do think Sonic Heroes had the best music.
What do you like about the music?
Like the craft theory crafting behind like the thought process of like how it blends with the environments, because like especially Final Fortress, because like it just straight up fits the vibe. Like every single song, the exact situation it needs to. Like when it comes to like Frog Forest, and I forgot what the other one was called, it actually sounds foresty and actually just blends well with its environment that it's given. Like then like there's Rail Canyon and Bullet Station, because like Rail Canyon is like fast paced because like you have to hurry up, we're running out of time. Like because like the beginning cutscene, Tail like for Team Sonic, like Tails explains to Sonic that we're running out of time, we need to get going fast, or else we're going to miss the deadline. And like it says that in the music because it's fast paced and action packed. Then the next stage after Bullet Station, we're entering into a Eggman like military base, and like it just the way the beat goes and like how it just sounds overall, it fits the vibe.
I just put it on stream right now.
Like, there's only really a few situations where my mind kind of goes like, that doesn't fit. And that mostly goes down to a couple of the event tracks, but they're minor tracks anyway. So, for overall, the OST just fits everything. Like if I were to say a main track that feels off, I'm trying to think, because it's hard to pick one that sounds off because all of them are so perfect.
All right, Hunter. One of my friend wants to join the call, and is
Okay.
about to go insane if they don't with all the Sonic talk. So do you mind if I make a group chat?
I don't mind.
All right, we're waiting for them to join in.
I was.
Hello. Hi, Redix.
Hi.
All right, Hunter, you were saying?
But yeah, like it's just it's just hard to pick one like a main track that doesn't fit. Like
What is your least favorite track?
I think a main track that wouldn't fit too much would be. It's gotta be the team battle. Basically, it's just like. Basically, specifically the team battle in Grand Metropolis Zone. Because, like, yeah, it fits the area. But when we go to the next team battle that happens in the forest area, like it just kind of goes like, oh, you decided to change the music type for the thing instead of creating its own unique thing, like how Grand Metropolis is. Like it's just overall a weird decision, but then again, I kind of do get it because like deadlines for Sonic Heroes were like fast, so. But, like, other than that, every bit of the OST is just flawless. Yeah, that's the reason why my favorite game is Sonic Heroes. It's the dang music. The music is at its all-time high there.
Gameplay-wise...
Gameplay-wise...
What is your favorite Sonic game, gameplay-wise?
Oh boy. Game is so. Wait,
I
you were
like
talking about
how he
Sonic
just
Heroes, right?
said
Gameplay
that.
wise, oh boy.
Like, gameplay-wise...
Sonic Heroes is interesting.
It's alright. It's alright. Like, it's not the best, but if you can get used to it, that's where it's fun. You have to get used to it at first, because the controls are really slippery.
Oh,
And, like it's just, like, people aren't used to that, and, like, they always just kind of, like, don't like that. But, like, if you get used to it, speedrunning-wise, it is really fun. Because, like, I went through basically the first area, and then like into Grand Metropolis, and then I think I messed up when it came to doing. I think it was it was Power Plant. I messed up in Power Plant because it's always that. Like the lava, like the power energy, the energy is rising from that one area. I shouldn't call it lava, but that's what it exactly is. It's a lava rise area, and I have no idea what's up with me in that area, but for some reason, Tails just likes to go like, I'm just going to fuck you up. Excuse my language there, because I know we're on the stream, but still.
No, you can curse all you fucking want. I don't give a shit.
Be
Like-
careful. Be careful what you say, Ava. I might start singing the cuss word song or some shit. I don't know.
No obsessive swearing. Got that, fruit basket?
Okay, gay ass.
Hey,
So also,
hey, when
wait,
like-
oh, sorry to
Sorry.
interrupt, but Ava, do you think you could stream you drawing on Discord? Because my laptop is not enjoying a YouTube live stream and a Discord call at the same time.
I can try to. I'm gonna have to kill the fucking quality though.
It's fine. I just like watching you draw.
good thing I have that good fiber.
I don't
Yeah,
know if
like-
my computer can be able to handle both streaming on YouTube and Discord.
If you have the GPU power for it, you should be fine.
Well, I mean, you're doing it right now, so.
Yeah, I'm just keeping tabs on my OBS settings and stuff. Thanks, Bright.
Yeah. Yeah, like, where was I at now? I remember where. Yeah, very recently when I was like, you know, doing a quick like speed run session, just doing until I died. Tails screwed me over in like Power Plant, specifically very badly. That I just left a sour taste in my mouth, and it just kind of made me go like, never had that happen before. Because like basically what happened was basically I was swapping over to Tails. Tails was in a different area. So basically when I swapped over to Tails, it teleported me back to where Tails was and was all the way back at the bottom, and I instantly took damage, and I just went like, that wasn't supposed to happen.
Goddamn Fox, always being in places he's not supposed to be.
Like, that is the first time where I swapped over to Tails and it just decided to go, like, teleport you back. Like, granted, I have no idea if that was a bug of the game or if it was because of me trying to run it on Linux, which I actually finally figured out how to fix the graphics. I was using the wrong runner the entire time. Yeah, like, playing Sonic Heroes, I don't know if it was a bug due to translation layer issues or something, but it just teleported me back for no reason.
Yikes.
Sonic games trying to have issues challenge impossible.
By the way, Blinks, some of your messages are going through. If you're trying to send them to me on Discord, then I'm not looking at them right now.
Yeah, that's what one of my favorite Sonic games is. It has to be Sonic Heroes.
Gameplay-wise, what is your favorite?
Gameplay-wise, okay. All of them have good gameplay, minus Sonic 06's dumb engine. Like, honestly, I really think people criticize 06 too harshly because the engine is what holds it back. Like, yeah, like, the story is garbage, but at least the way the stages were made, because, like, I played Project 06, I went like, this actually plays really good. And then I go play the actual physical copy of 06 I have over here on the actual Xbox 360, it plays like dog shit. I'm going like, it kind of shows you how much an engine can hold a good game back, or at least like an okay game, because like, I see reviews of 06 all the time, and I keep on going like, people have a lot of negativity about it, and like, in my opinion, it's just an okay game. It's not the worst, it's not the best, it is just okay. Because, like, we have worse. Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric, anybody?
Killer
That's the worst
fish.
one.
Oh man, I total man, that is like the most perfect game ever, totally. I don't know what I don't want to know what drugs the devs of that game were high on.
Actually, the devs were just trying their best because
Oh,
The
it's
devs-
a simpler-
let me
I-
guess. Game studio causes development hell.
No, hold
No.
on. Let me.
No,
Redix, the drugs they were on was copium.
but for real though, Big Red Button was just misinformed. Basically, what was happening is they were developing the game for the wrong systems. Basically, when Sonic Team and Sega asked Big Red Button to develop the game, they said, "Can you make a Sonic game for us?" That's all they said. Because, like, they started making the game, and then they started showing off previews, and then they showed a preview to Sega, and they went like, "How did you get this running on the Wii U?" And then Big Red Button shattered in an instant. Quite literally, they went like, "Wait, could you run that by us again?" The Wii U. This is a console exclusive for the Wii U. Yeah, is this not running on the Wii U? So they had to do a very quick solution, and they had to draw everything back. And, like, they only had a few months left.
Oh, God.
It's a situation where Sega and Sonic Team screwed them over.
God fucking damn it. God damn it, Sega.
Like, it could have been a better game, but no, it had to be like that. And like heck, CryEngine, the engine they used, doesn't even work on Wii U natively. They had to port an entire engine very hackily onto the Wii U.
Oh,
And that's
God.
the source of all the problems.
That must have been so
Unoptimized
stressful for the
engine.
developers. That must have been so stressful. Like, oh yes, we only have a few months left. Oh shit, now we gotta port the entire game to something else.
Yep.
Like, they were thinking that this game was going to release on Xbox One and PS4 and maybe the PC, but no. Sega said, "Fuck you."
Fuck you, it's the Wii U.
Like, if they were to try and succeed in trying to get extra development time, maybe they could have gotten something better on Wii U. But no, they literally they couldn't, and they only had I forgot how many months left, but there wasn't that much time left in the development cycle. They had to get it out.
Yeah, I think that's one of the only Sonic games I've played that I only played once and then never touched again.
I played the demo. I didn't buy it. I didn't even touch the demo again.
Killer fish.
God, goddamn killer fish!
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
A game where Sonic goes either extremely slow
At
or way
least-
too fast.
Like, at least they explain why he's really slow, but it doesn't really help it.
It's not like he's walking at like normal walking speed. Bro put on like fucking stone shoes or something.
My mind's bent backwards on Sonic Unleashed or Sonic Adventure 2.
I don't think I don't think I've ever played Unleashed. Which is funny because I have a physical copy of Unleashed.
For Unleashed, it didn't get good reviews because it didn't run well on the 360. But the reason why the game didn't run well on PS3 and 360 was because they future-proofed the game too hard, in my opinion. Because
it runs better in the future.
Because, if you run it on a Series... It took till the Series X just to get that game playable enough. Just to actually enjoy... And, heck, you can run it at 4K, too. And, the graphics aged really well.
Oh, yeah, no, it looks like...
That's the whole reason why it runs shit on the 360 and PS3 systems. It's because the graphics are too demanding.
It's hilarious. Yeah, it always looked like a pretty good... I've been meaning to play it for so long. I have a Wii, and I have a copy of the game.
Unleashed.
On Wii, oh my god.
Unleashed, yeah, that's what that port... Yeah, that is not the actual Sonic Unleashed. It's a downgraded... It's a... In my opinion...
Wait, I might be getting... Hang on, my brain might be broken.
The Wii/PS2 versions are a completely different version of the game. It's the same story, technically, though.
Wait, are they really completely different versions of the game?
Yeah, Wii and PS2. People know it for the Wii more. The reason why it's called Unleashed are two different games from the 360 and PS3 versions.
That's dumb.
Basically, Unleashed was developed by Dimps, and the regular one is made by actual Sonic Team.
I'm afraid now. Sonic games and Dimps is such a 50-50.
I've heard people say good things about Unleashed. It's not the best, but at the same time, it works. They did a completely different approach to, the boost system for that game.
I don't know, whenever I hear Dimps and Sonic, I go
into fight or flight.
Afraid.
Fight or flight.
Unless it...
For me with Dimps...
Do not tempt me, Ava.
For me and Dimps...
I forgot that you...
They have a couple of good games. Mainly the Advance series and the Rush series comes to mind.
If I hear Dimps and it's not about Rush or Advance, then I'm afraid.
Anything after, my mind just kind of goes it depends. Are we talking about Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1 or Sonic 4 Episode 2? Because Sonic 4 Episode 1 is garbage.
Oh, God.
Sonic 4 Episode 2 actually plays like a Sonic game. It's not the best 2D experience, but, at least it's better because it was actually designed for consoles first.
I'm expecting...
It also feels like it's actually its own game instead of, hey, here's Sonic 1 and 2 levels.
Heck, they even clarified that Sonic 4 Episode 1 and Sonic 4 Episode 2 was originally supposed to be two different games. Which just makes me go it was a Sega Sonic Team decision, wasn't it? And I did research later and yep, that was the case.
I always wondered why they didn't just make it all one game. It never made sense to me. If it was all one game, then Episode 1 wouldn't play like shit, because...
4 Episode 2, in my opinion, is at least way better than Episode 1, and that it's just, it actually plays like a 2D Sonic game.
I found Episode 2
Killer Fish.
It's really the music that carries it. Sonic 4 Episode 1, though, is just terrible all around, because, especially the music. Because, the music... while the compositions are really good, the choosing of instrumentations and arrangements is just terrible. It just holds it back. It just
Oh
sounds like
God.
it just sounds like an imitation of Sonic Heroes. Actually, that's exactly what it is because like they used Sonic Heroes sounds.
Oh my God. Goddamn
And like, don't
stop
get me
making me
started.
think.
Don't
Stop making
don't get
me.
me like don't get me started on the drums. It's just a dumb, terrible Sega Genesis sound font.
Don't make me think about it anymore before I open up Ableton and do something about it myself.
Oh, you use Ableton.
I use Ableton, yeah.
Nice.
I'm an Ableton user.
I'm LMMS user. FL for arrangements.
Blinks, why are you saying what now? Can't you obviously see I'm still doing this shit?
Oh, I never answered the
I
question
am-
of-
I really do like the new plugin they introduced to LMMS recently in the dev builds. Sorry, my bad. You continue.
I don't know anything about LMMS. Talking to me about LMMS is like talking to me in a language I don't know.
Like, hang on.
And like, even talking to me about FL Studio is like talking to me about a language that like I know kind of. I don't speak it.
You aren't native to it.
Like, I use this as my composer DAW more than like sound design. Well, I do sometimes use it for sound design, but I do it on Windows because Linux. Not a lot of plugins works on Linux.
Yeah, Linux.
Like, I really do hope Linux gets more software support in the future. But like at the moment, I'm just relying on compatibility layers, which just doesn't work.
Linux is. I used Linux once and it was a nightmare.
It's a lot better nowadays. It's just that you have to pick the right distro. You also have to get used
Well,
to what
also
you want
nothing-
to know.
Well, also nothing that exists ever has Linux support.
LMMS has official Linux support, but the reason why I choose to use it in a compatibility layer with the Windows version, it's because for some reason something is borked right now with LMMS and Wine. Hang on. Oh, well, that went back behind the scenes. Come back.
You know what? On multiple
Oh,
occasions.
that's a close.
People tried to force me to use Linux, and I was just like, half the software I use doesn't work on Linux. Ableton does not have a Linux version. It is only Windows and Mac.
Wasn't
That's-
Ableton rated gold in
However,
backwards compatibility? Hang on.
apparently there's a DAW that's made by a bunch of ex-Ableton employees that does work with Linux. Or something like that. I think
Okay,
it's called
people.
Reaper.
Yeah, people have gotten Ableton Live to work via compatibility layers.
You know what? I'm not surprised.
Like heck,
Um,
if I look up FL Studio here real quick, I believe it's rated gold. I use bottles for my music stuff. If I go to install programs, yeah, Ableton Live is rated as silver. FL Studio is rated a gold, but it just depends on. It depends on a whole lot of variables. It depends on what kernel you're running. It depends on what distro you're running. I run Arch on the Zen kernel, so I could probably try to get FL working.
Mm.
Yeah, like if I go to LMMS, because I have the... No, wait, I uninstalled it recently. Hang on. Actually, I have the app image version, don't I? I have have the app image version. Just get the app, open up the app image. Yeah, like if I try to open up a VST here, Genesis, why not? It just does this for a second because it's trying to find wine right now, which I have it installed.
Pretty much a lot of stuff I use in. Because I also use, like, for drawing, I use Adobe Flash.
You tried Carta?
And it doesn't load. Yeah, it didn't load. That's
What
why I
did you
use
say?
it in a...
You tried Carta?
Krita, I've used Krita before and I despised it.
Is it just because of the UI?
No, it just didn't feel good. It didn't feel good to draw in for me. Same goes for multiple other programs I've tried.
Honestly, Krita works for me. It just depends on everybody's workflow.
Well, I am also like how I function while drawing art completely relies on the fact that I use a vector-based program and not a bitmap program.
Ah, yeah, rastered images with Krita. Yeah.
I've tried to use other art program. I've tried to get used to it, and I just can't. Like the closest I've gotten to feeling good with an art program without vector awesomeness is like Fire Alpaca, and I didn't even like that.
Yeah, if I load a VST with just using LMS and a compatibility layer bottle using the Windows version, my plugin actually loads.
Start.
This is a dumb VST thing.
VST.exe, new creepypasta out now.
That one's not a good one. If I do FM4 on the other end, though. Why is it playing in one ear? It shows that it's playing in both. Why? Another Linux issue.
It is for me. Like, I can hear it in both ears.
It's probably headphones going out then. I need to replace these headphones. Oh, I didn't save it. Shit.
I hate it when headphones start going out. I always have a backup. Like, I only buy headphones that I can just switch out the cord of, and I always have backup cords because I hate having to deal with headphones going out.
Like I use the HD 681s. Like the Super Luxes. Because like they're good budget, but at the same time, audio quality is really fucking good.
Alright, I'm gonna be right back real quick. I'm gonna get some more water.
Gotcha.
I don't know what those are.
actual options, it'll be stuck.
I'm back. I also got myself a sandwich too.
Like one good thing I can say about FL and Ableton is that they have a built-in splicer for like, you know, chromatics and effects and stuff. Like,
yeah. If I
but
ever
like
had to
here's
use a program
LMS.
that didn't have that, I would be so pissed off.
Yeah, and here's LMS having a single sampler, but it doesn't have like splicing tools. But
You
like
fucking
now,
kidding me?
very recently, they implemented a plugin called T-Slicer into the dev builds, and I've been having fun with it. The issue is though, it's very primitive. It doesn't read the wave, or it doesn't do dull sampling. You have to rely on a threshold knob, and you have to move the knob back and forth and click the reset button to realign the like slice points. And like it's kind of like it's primitive,
Oh.
but at
Well,
least it's better than what we had on
I mean,
Element, which was nothing.
actually, Ableton doesn't have like slicing things like FLE. Like you can't just like right click and then dual slicing, or there's just this little sensitivity thing.
So basically, that's how LMS is kinda. Except
Oh, and also in
There's a-
Ableton,
like we didn't have this kind of thing in LMS until I believe in the nightly branches. I forgot exactly when, but it happened when the nightly branch started rolling out.
Mm.
Basically,
one-
before with LMS, you had stable and then beta or alpha. Now we have stable, beta, alpha, and nightly, which nightly is the latest commit, which those are going to be a lot buggier. But at the same time, you'll get the latest and greatest features then and there if you wanted, which I rock the nightly builds, but only to a certain extent. I always look over and see, is it stable? I always try to verify if it's stable for myself first. If it doesn't, then I roll back to a different version.
I will say
There you
FL Studio has the best slicer.
Yeah, it does. It does.
It
Like
really does. Like that's how I'm. Basically, what I do with LMS with chromatics is I don't. I go to. I basically make a chromatic, a vital chromatic in LMS, or take our existing chromatic, take it to FL Studio, dual slice it, export it out as samples, put it into Polyphone, make a simple sound font, and bring it back to LMS.
Oh god, FL has the best because like Ableton, all you got is this sensitivity slicer and then manually placing slices, and also I'm pretty sure you can only have like 64 slices max.
I know there's a Game Ready driver available. Go away.
Like if you want more slices, you're gonna have to group it, and then you're gonna have to put the slicer in a group, then put another slicer, and then do the rest.
And then like here's how the song I was just showing earlier sounds like now that I moved it over here. Because I have better plugins, cracked plugins, and all that shit. I have to turn it down.
You guys like what I have set up on my stream? You guys like what I did with the corners?
Oh, hang on. I'm looking at it right now.
You like what I did?
Looking at it right now. My god.
Water bottle.
But yeah, it sounds just completely different now that I brought it over to Windows and like started doing audio design
You know what
rather
this
than
song
composition.
feels like to me?
What's up?
The song feels like you. Song feels like sounds like someone tried to make a Triple Trouble remix and then put it through high quality versions of the instruments used in Sonic Spinball.
I was working on sound design as of recent, though. I was working on this one. I am still working on this one, but I'm still trying to figure out what to do with it.
It's coloring time, bitches. Ugh, can't wait to be done with this.
Like, my favorite synth that I made so far, it be this one and this one. Like, I have to like that one, but like, there's also this one. Like I've generally mastered when it comes to sound design at this point. It's just composition is not my strong suit. I need to fix that. Spire. My mouse is starting to go out. I hate that. Let me click on it. I did not mean to do that shit. Let me just click on it and drag it.
I'm trying to see if there's anything I can pull up that is interesting, but all of it's either bad or an unfinished. Like, the most finished thing I have is this fucking Baldy song that I just never made the vocal for.
Wow.
Okay, I'll use this one as a base.
Yeah, no jump scare.
I'm looking at the stream.
Oh, I guess I can play it. Oh, I soloed the fucking track. Of course I did. Alright.
Okay, I like this. Okay, that's really good composition right there.
Yeah.
Let me try to find something that I worked on that's finished. That's not a cover like Waltz of Hills.
I muted some stuff because I personally hate listening to vocals that just die halfway through vocaling. So I muted what little vocals I had, and I accidentally pressed the save key by out of instinct. So Ableton took a moment. Was like, let me look through everything that's in this little file of yours and save this. Let me not respond for a
I
minute.
like how one of my most ambitious ones that I'm not even done with yet has 6 different revisions saved.
I found after decades of searching, I found a finished song that's semi-recent.
Prism really isn't done, but I think instrumental composition-wise, it's done. Hang on.
I am auto pitch spotted, contact spotted.
There's
Welcome
Fire.
back.
Oh yeah, I think this was a rework version of it. I don't think this is done.
They're currently talking about music production.
Yeah, I don't think the drums are finished on this reworked version.
Oh.
Yeah, these are not finished drums.
Speaking of drums, I need to check if I used MT Power Drum Kit on this song, so I don't forget to activate it.
Yeah, everything's out of sync because I believe it's Contact that's making everything out of sync. I like how the only original synth here that is from the original version of this track is this, which is Vital. Hang on. Let me see if the other one is the older version that's more complete, because this one's was a rework. It might not even load because this is an old file. So it might not even load.
So Sonic the Hedgehog.
Hedgehog?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Be careful with your words there.
Splatoon 2 is a stupid
Yeah.
fucking game.
Did you just call Splatoon 2 stupid? I will fucking crucify you.
That's a video game donkey meme.
Yeah. I'm missing files. And my guitar doesn't work. I remember why I decided to rework everything. Because everything's missing.
Guitar is gone. That synth feels straight out of a Sonic Forces song.
Oh, this one?
Yes.
I take a lot of inspirations.
I feel like half of the Sonic Forces OST has a synth like that. I'm not complaining. Sonic Forces has a great soundtrack.
Actually, I was basing this one off of Final Fortress Zone.
Oh.
Hang on. LMMS is being picky. Or my mouse is being picky, rather. There you go. Can I move this thing, please? There you go.
It doesn't want to.
Like this is a synth. Like this is a synth I made.
Yeah, I'm doing alright. I'm just letting them talk. I have literally nothing to say right now.
You get the point.
The point is gotten. It has been received.
They're both of those are the same.
Ugh. I do believe I'm like halfway done with this. I have been streaming for 3 fucking hours on this one art piece. Well, now at least people know that they're getting quality.
Oh yeah. Did I ever
Okay.
finish that one?
I just realized I'm gonna have the ability to do commissions soon.
I've been trying to do music commissions, but that's not been going anywhere. I
Well,
need to start. Yeah, I remember. I used Omnisphere for this one. This one,
The-
Omnisphere is busted.
Well, the only reason I haven't been able to do commissions is because I don't really have I haven't really had a way of, receiving money.
Yeah, that would be the first
But
issue.
That issue is going to be resolved very soon, actually.
You're getting a bank account?
Yeah, my grandfather's gonna set one up for me. The only thing stopping it from happening at like this exact moment is dude's in Colorado right now.
Ah. Big yikes.
So, doing something that requires your physical presence at the bank, when
I understand.
when the adult is out of state is a problem. The perk is I get this entire house to myself for like a week.
Nice.
Yeah, and it is actually very nice. I like being alone. No one bothers me. I get to do my thing, and nobody bothers me ever.
That's good. Got my AC on, which will turn off in
Here's an example of a finished one.
2 hours.
And also, I can finally have the motivation to clean up stuff around the house because nobody is being like, "Hey, do a thing."
Yeah, that's a
And
classic.
I finally can just like do stuff without being bothered.
Mood.
Like today, I went around and vacuumed the entire house.
My Guitar Rig 6 broke again.
Goddamn guitar rig. That's why I use amp.
Yeah, I used to have more, but then it just doesn't want to keep the presets. Let me just get to the actual... I have the vocals muted. Shit. No, I have them on. Oh yeah, that's right. The drive with all my sound fonts are gone. So the vocals are missing. Fuck. Oh well.
Boss fight, instrumental.
BF is there because he's on a
Boyfriend
different
jump
drive.
scare.
He's on a different drive. That's the reason why he's here.
Boyfriend Friday Night Funkin' jump scare.
Nobody in chat, nobody on the stream is going to know what the fuck you guys are talking about.
Go figure. Who cares?
I kinda care. Lol. Get wrecked, scrubs.
Okay, then you come up with a better conversation topic. Bet you can. Haha.
Waluigi. Is he the
That
world's
is
sexiest man?
No, he's fucking ugly.
Come on. There's more to a guy than just their looks.
He's also evil. He's the
Who doesn't like an evil
Luigi.
man? Who doesn't like evil men?
I've been messing more with LMS's like pitch feature because like they basically, you want to hear a fun fact about sound font pitching?
What's your fun fact?
This feature was broken for the longest time in LMS and it still is not fixed yet and stable.
Oh,
And
God.
and I think it's still not fixed in alpha. It was a fix introduced in a nightly build. So this is not possible in those builds. You have to have
Oh, boy.
nightly.
Oh, fun fact. It took me, I kid you not, like 6 months to figure out how to do slidiness and shit in Ableton, and it took me like almost a year to figure out that the slicer defaults to mono and not poly, and I felt so stupid when I saw the thing that said mono. I was like, fuck! That's why I haven't been able to do double notes with my F and F chromatics.
Like for me, I always knew how to do it. It's just that it's been broken for the longest time. So like with LMS, you just grab your sound font, you place it down, then you double click this, and then you click on automation, then you click on a note. This is still a little bit busted still, but you can grab this, grab it, slide it to a note, and you can put stuff in the middle. You can also change the stepping if you don't like the regular default stepping, and then it just slides. But like it's been broken for the longest time, and I think the only thing that works slide-wise is audio file processor, where you could just slide a pitch up on a specific audio file. It took them forever just to get working on sound fonts. If I go over here and then just like
My favorite Sonic game is Sonic CD.
Sonic CD. Interesting pick.
It's the only classic Sonic game that I've actually, like, went out of my way to complete.
Like, this was not a thing in stable or alpha for the longest while. You have to have nightly.
God damn. I love a mess. What are you doing?
This sounds so stupid.
little high.
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I make killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Wake up every day with a patent boyfriend boyfriend alarm.
Patented.
Oh god, boyfriend alarm. That sounds like some fucking
Boyfriend eating a burger.
wait, if you make it fast, boyfriend if he was Pac-Man.
280. Actually, no. It needs to be faster. 460.
Boyfriends. Friday night.
Boy
Fun.
man. Pack friend. Pack friend.
Okay, buddy.
Fix the VPN back. There we go.
In fact, there have been a lot of times where I'll be making a song, and suddenly it'll get really fast, and I'm so confused, and I realize that I accidentally put one too many zeros in the BPM. And so it's just like, so it just goes to 999.
You wanna know a thing that I used to do on LMMS?
What did you used to do?
Let me go to my very old files located on my D drive. Hang on.
Your very old files.
Yeah, here we are. Let's see. I betcha none of these are going to load properly, but a couple of them might, because of me using sound font still, mostly, instead of plugins. Let's see. I'm trying to find one.
I think it's really funny how I asked to join the call
This
because
one.
Sonic, and now I'm talking about music.
Yep, this one will work because this one just sound fonts. I stand corrected. Couldn't find the Sonic the Hedgehog instruments. The fuck you mean?
Bro stands the corrected. Bro,
But
it's
yeah,
fucking stands.
as you can see on the tempo up here and how everything is structured. Yeah, this is the normal zoom. This is what it's supposed to look like because the BPM is actually doubled. I used to double to get better timings, and that was because back when I first started music, I didn't know this existed. The quantization stuff. If I would have known this back then, I would have had better timings.
Hunter, I think I was the one
my-
that showed you that.
Yeah, you are
You
correct.
seriously not know what quantization?
I've been self-teaching myself everything about LMMS for the longest time, and I still am. And then, like, Ava showed me that shit. I'm like,
I just
huh.
oh.
Like, I should have learned it sooner, but apparently I did not.
Oh my god, you.
Gooby Snart.
Oh. Oh, you didn't know quantization was the internal composer pain.
Composition.
They need to. A term needs to be invented for when somebody says something or information is given to you and it just internally hurts you, specifically because you know
Psychic
how
damage.
it works. Psychic composer damage.
The term you're looking for in general is just psychic damage.
This was a old one I recently reworked. It's loading because it's plugins. I like how I like how I went from using most. Oh yeah, Korg shit is broken.
Korg.
I like how I went from mostly using sound fonts to mostly using off-DAW plugins.
You know, I just use like Ableton's the instruments that Ableton has, and then the Genesis sound font, and also Serum, I guess.
My favorite synth is this. And then like the vocal synths I made in Vital, gotta figure out which one that was again. Well, I can't see which one it is because there's too many tabs.
POV FNF vocals back in the Cade days.
I got rid of it, shit. Come back. There you go.
I have not saved throughout the entire time I've drawn this.
Oh my god, Ava! Do not
Oh my god.
do not pull a me move.
Yeah, dude, I was actually about to say the same thing.
Oh,
did I do
all the
that?
time. Okay, this actually happened like a week ago. I was making a song. I was making a song, right? I was almost done. And then I fell asleep because it was like 4 a.m. But I didn't plug in my laptop, so it died and I lost the song.
Oh yeah, here's another one I was working on for a one-off idea that I'm still working on.
Alright, there we go. It's saved now.
Good. But yeah, like, I don't have, like, it's basically this one-off mod is a Pico mod, and, like, I don't have Pico here, so it's just been the opponent characters the entire time. And then Pico's not here.
You know what song this reminds me of?
Hunter. Radix was asking a question.
Hunter, you know what song this reminds me of?
I think his computer died.
What happened?
No, bro's still going. You know what song that reminds me of?
What?
Cycles.
Oh yeah, it does. The beat, like the beginning beat, did sound like Cycles. Oops.
Mentions the Cycles. The song instantly mentions a hedgehog.
Hedgehog, I'm Egg.
Egg hop.
Alright. Time to put my watermark on this shit.
Wait, no, that sounds like a mix between Psychos and Purin.
Which one?
This sounds like a mix between Psychos and Purin.
Purin. Sounds familiar, but I'm trying to remember which
it's,
one that one is.
It's from Hypno's Lullaby. It has Pico as the player.
Oh, I think I remember.
It's about the fucking Jigglypuff image. The evil and fucked up Jigglypuff image.
But yeah, basically the idea for this section here, instead of chromatics, it's specifically in reference to the weekend where it's Pico fighting, actually getting hands dirty.
Ah. Oh,
What's up, Redux?
I hate to cut this short, but I think I'm gonna head out.
Alright.
Gotcha.
Ooh, got the boat!
My god. Oh my god.
I could go for a big cheeseburger right now. Okay, time to get it exported. Now I gotta show it to... Yippee! Excuse me. Ugh. Finished with it. What do you think?
Looks pretty good.
I hope they like it. I hope they like it. Alright. I'm going to take a real quick break. I'm gonna take a real quick break. Shit. So, give me a sec.
Killer fish. Killer fish from San Diego. I don't know what I am, but I taste really good. I'm a killer fish. Hello. I'll be your killer fish for the evening. Thank you.
Okie dokie. Whew. Okie dokie. Oh, I forgot I had the stream audio on. Let me turn that off. Okay. So, I think I'm gonna take a real quick break apart, play a game. Just to kind of, you know, yeah, just to kind of relax a little. Let me go ahead and add some text. You there, Hunter?
Yeah, I'm there.
All right. Let me just go ahead and see what game I want to play right now. Library. You can just watch me play, hun. That's literally all I'm pretty much going to do right now. Just to take a quick break from art and kind of rest my back. Plants vs. Zombies is a simple one. I'll turn that on. I'm gonna do more art. Okay then. Nobody's forcing you. Alright, there we go. I should probably also share this to you, Hunter.
Can I be honest about Plants vs. Zombies real quick?
What's up?
.360 PS3 versions are the definitive way to play these games, but it's just stuck on those consoles unless we're talking about China. Because for some reason China has that version for their mobile port, and it just makes zero sense. But still though, Plants vs. Zombies HD, aka PS3 and Xbox 360 edition, is the best way to play Plants vs. Zombies. Mostly just because you got higher higher definition versions of the graphics, as well as like just general improvements to the game. I would like how I play the game is I pull up Xenia and basically just kind of go like launch the HD version of the game and just play it on there because it's unironically the best way to play those games. Like, yeah, there's the mobile versions we have over here and such, but they're not the console versions of the games. They're the original PC versions, and they don't have the higher definition graphics at all, other than for the backgrounds and everything. And it's just
I realized that there's no game audio.
oof. But yeah, like overall, grab Xenia. Like if you own Plants vs Zombies PC, grab Xenia. Grab the HD version of the game because they don't make money off of it anymore, except for in China, by technicality. And just play the HD versions of the games. I just wish they actually offered a way to play the HD versions on PC natively. Because, like, it's really easy to run the HD versions. Like, yeah, you may be a little scared because you have to grab a 360 emulator. But it runs really well, even on low spec systems. It runs really well. Like, I can say that for a standpoint because I got to run on a 1060 and a 6th generation Intel CPU. So you can run Plants vs Zombies HD on any computer. You just need to get Xenia and a copy of the HD versions. Which mind you, there is no official way to buy the HD versions. The PS3 store is shut down, and very recently the 360 storefront shut down. There is literally no way PopCap or EA is turning a profit from those versions of the games anymore. Like, unless you somehow live in China, there is no way you can play those versions of the game.
And if you're somehow in China, I highly doubt you would be able to have access to YouTube.
A fun little interesting thing, what makes the HD version special, you can have 2 people play. 2 controllers, co-op. You can either play co-op on story mode, or you can just play the exclusive mini games they include.
The exclusive minigame mode was in
There was also on the DS version, but to be honest, I rank the DS version in its own category just because it is so different. Like, different sprite work style, because, like, the system was limited, you can't get this kind of graphics on the DS, but at the same time, they made the Plants vs Zombies remake on that system look really good despite the limitations.
yeah.
So if you had to play the remakes, I would recommend it because, like, they're good enough on their own. Like, if you want to play Plants vs Zombies but want a different way to play it, the DS version is good. Just don't pick up the DSiWare version, because the DSiWare version has a lot of stuff cut from it.
For no particular reason, too. The Almanac. The Almanac.
But yeah, like if you want a different way to experience PVZ1, DS. If you want the definitive way to play it, the HD versions.
Whack a zombie. He's just like hunting spore bugs. Pretty little rodents sticking holes in the roads, yeah, just like that. Instead of spore bows, eat zombos. Take a shower and smell it.
And you want to know what's interesting too? Bejeweled Twist is an example. Bejeweled 3 and Twist is an example because like they released on 360 and PC, not at the same time, but like around the same time, and they have HD options in the settings of the PC versions because they're pretty much almost the same version of the game. So, like, I'm just kind of going, like, why didn't they, when they introduced Plants vs. Zombies to HD, they port the HD version to PC? They could have done something similar to Bejeweled Twist and Bejeweled 3. Granted, if they did do that, with modern Windows would have those features broken. Which is kind of funny, because I play the same games on Linux, and modern Windows are fixed under Proton. And it just kind of goes like, kind of shows you that sometimes what Windows changes isn't the best. Because, like, if Proton can still run and detect that, hey, make the games detect that they're running on the right graphics card and Windows doesn't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I've labeled most of my PopCap games as better than Windows and beyond perfect because they fix broken features that Windows have troubles with, like modern version of Windows have trouble with. Like 3D acceleration and the higher resolution options, depending on which PopCap game you're playing, are fixed. The only ones that are a little bit finicky would be Peggle. But that's only because Peggle, for some reason, doesn't like to be played in full screen. You can play it windowed and have it work just fine.
Alright, I think I'm done with Plants vs. Zombies.
Yeah, like, weird little tidbit about PopCap games on Windows. It's just, they work better on Linux nowadays. Like, it's just funny that they're better maintained on Linux. Like, a platform that they weren't designed on works better than the platform they were designed on, because the platform they were designed on broke the features that it used.
Alright. I think I'm going to end the stream here. I did like 3 hours of work on an art piece, and I am tired.
Yeah, I did notice that you were streaming for quite a while, so overall, pretty lengthy stream, but it's nice to stream every once in a while, though. Am I right?
Yeah, and plus I kind of want to do it anyways because it shows progress, and it shows that And it shows that I'm actually doing it, and plus it's a good motivator as well.
Like honestly, I need to get back into streaming it, but I just can't at the moment because I have to rework OBS and it's garbage.
I also just want to stream more of my art in general. Like, I think if I once I'm finished with commissions and any other background stuff, I will just stream like doodles or whatever. Just try to, you know,
Do a little doodle.
yeah, just do things to try to get at least a little bit more attention to myself. But thanks for showing up, Hunter, and thank you for Redx, who was here, for showing up as well. I will maybe get you guys in here for the next stream, which would probably be tomorrow. Because
I wouldn't mind that. It all depends on how plans line up. I have to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow, but
that's
I
true.
can try. I could try to though.
All right. I'll hopefully see you everybody here, and including some new faces tomorrow. Anything you want to plug, Hunter?
Not really.
All right.